Hi, collective. Welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay? So we can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves, okay? So we're here to manage our emotions so we can understand our intuition, so we can co create with the universe, okay? But it comes from the essence of love, loving yourself, loving beings, loving planet, and loving God. Because we're looking at maybe God's law and order when it comes to maybe spiritual court, looking at maybe a legal matter. You could be looking at maybe fairness or finding that balance to make a decision. You could be looking at maybe legal matters or legal delays when it comes to dishonesty, when it comes to maybe Queen of Wands. You could be looking at a divorce or injustice when it comes to lack of accountability. Someone wants to probably take responsibility because maybe their conscious mind is kicking in like Bruce Lee after corruption. Look at maybe balance, maybe weighing someone's heart when it comes to maybe fairness, balance, truth, when it comes to someone's passion. Could we look at someone's root when it comes to injustice? Maybe Queen of Wands look at maybe illegal delays or dishonesty when it comes to their decisions, when it comes to maybe money matters. Okay, worried. Someone's in their head. Someone can't sleep at night because behind them, back of their mind, is unknown when it comes to spiritual court. Someone look at the balance when it comes to someone's actions, maybe. Look at someone's thoughts. Someone is up at night worried, seeing a nightmare because someone's in that energy of seeing a new idea, but new ideas become conflicts because now you're looking at maybe someone should have compromised, okay, but they didn't want to make that decision. So now they're up at night. Could be a whole group of people about their decisions. No matter what people look like on the outside, at home, when they're doing their lotus energy or when they're up at night, they got heartbreak, maybe going for a divorce, loss, or depression. Look at maybe karmics when it comes to retreat. Maybe someone's trying to do solitude, maybe they want you to make you feel left out in the cold, Oh, because you're so confident. Maybe I want to go out there and maybe like make you humble and bully you, mental, verbal, feed, all that madness. Children in the playground when it comes to transitioning. Maybe someone's mentally locating, maybe when it comes to maybe moving forward, because you understand someone doing betrayal when it comes to ten of swords. We can't dishonesty, someone trying to run away with it. We look at maybe all they're doing is self-imposed imprisonment when it comes to restrictions of the mind. Because you've got to keep thinking every day. Do you know what I mean? Especially at night in the morning, how can I get away with this situation? So all they've done is created a web of self-imposed restrictions. Now maybe someone feels in that imprisonment when it comes to maybe relying on someone feeling isolated or feel like they're seeing a nightmare. I want you to be under anxiety. I want you to feel that grief. No, no. You shall not collect to go into a complete complaint. Oh, complete complaint. Maybe no. Somebody wants you to feel like a mental rock bottom. No. Someone's spying. They want you to have a nightmare, you know. But the truth is the truth. Maybe you're seeing a lifestyle change when it comes to maybe an air sign person. They kind of be protected by the spiritual court, because someone's been caught. It's like someone sees someone's very self assured or self sufficient. They come to a person with total honesty, or you're maybe looking at international leader when it comes to strategic thoughts, you know. Could be a lawyer, it could be a lawyer or someone official, right? When it comes to reliability, when it comes to someone's wisdom, you could be looking at something when it comes to worry, when it comes to ill health, when it comes to trouble and strife. Someone created trouble and strife when it comes to the power of someone's words. They didn't have the power of words, all right, or truth, all right, because the heart, they don't have a heart. So you look at unfairness when it comes to someone's objectives. Someone's got good, healthy boundaries, an air sign person, they understand, you see things for what it is. Now someone feels ashamed, maybe an air sign person. When it comes to peace, hope, illumination of the mind, when it comes to innocence of an air sign person, when it comes to not wanting peace because they want to hold on to someone's intellectual property, or maybe land, or maybe an estate. So you look at control. Someone can't control their mind at night. It's all about that money. See, when you start doing that superficial loving, you just keep chasing. People just look at people as projects, objects. When it comes to their speed, lifestyle, they want that lifestyle. They want that speed. Life's a rat race. They don't understand. They just caught themselves in a rat race. Cheese, isn't it? You know, someone is so materialistic that you'll get the new thing. You want to keep up with everyone. If you got this, I want to get a better thing. All it's done is kept them at nightmare. Just it. Lifestyle. And it's ten of swords back again. It's all about that greed. Grim Reapers, up at night, hoping it would be a deflect on someone else. No, they're just deflecting. It's a projection of their own thoughts. When it comes to projection of their own thoughts. When it comes to King of Wands. So now you're looking at maybe backstab, betrayal. Air sign sees what it is, isn't it? So you move forward. Transition the mind. Come to calmer waters. Keep your boundaries. Have that control. If they don't like it, they can't step up. Oh well. If you feel intimidated, oh well. So now there's a fight with someone's willpower. When it comes to their thoughts, nightmare. When it comes to their willpower, it is what it is. When it comes to new ideas, now they're up at night worried. Because someone's going to victory, an air sign person, without them. They thought it would be his knees, you see. Clout chasing. 4 pentacles. You know? That greed. That desire for long-term security. That control. When it comes to kind of control someone's mind, maybe. You know? You could be a banker. Or you can be looking at maybe someone just thirsty for money. Now they're frustrated, miserable, pessimistic, in the bed with the devil. Now they've got a political debate in their mind now. Irresponsible. When it comes to gifted person fighting over money with a Taurus with a Capricorn person, creating confusion with a Leo person. You know, you have to use your intuition. You know, they want you to end. You know, how strong you are. No, don't think so. You look at offer, air sign. You got about a few people in your energy fighting over intellectual property because they all want a new project. You know, they want that promotion. They want that investment. Looking at income, someone's income maybe. When it comes to maybe a Ace of Pentacles, you're looking at maybe a project or a property. We're looking at opportunities, opportunists, fighting over money. You know, if somebody ban a rival, thought it was a challenge, you see. Somebody wanted to humble someone, isn't it, Leo? So maybe they brought a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person because she likes clout chasing for, oh, let's get air sign jealous. No, you can fuck off. You're in a tower. Never mind. Financial ruin, is it? With your Taurus person. Never mind. When it comes to the Emperor, when it comes to his donations, ooh, trying to get someone jealous with you. Never mind. Insecurities, trying to deflect over here. Nope, not going to happen. Someone trying to humble someone, you see. Oh yeah, you got no money. If I've got your intellect, I've got a bitch in my bed. Never mind. They're going through financial ruin, tower moment. Oh yeah. Someone look at maybe a situation when it comes to maybe balance. There was no balance. There was more unwanted changes, finances. When it comes to disgrace, when it comes to Leo person, up at night, upheaval. Maybe look at being happy when it comes to maybe bringing justice to a Leo person, or maybe seeing what's in the dark come to the light. When it comes to maybe a spiritual fight, when it comes to spiritual court. Oh yeah, someone's been caught when it comes to maybe being protected from outside forces. Why? Because we behave ourselves. When it comes to practicality, someone's not stable. Unstable people. Just unstable people. We're looking at maybe equality when it comes to earthly matters. You could be looking at someone spiraling out of control when it comes to the life force of someone's financial growth, lack of self-awareness, just a lack. When it comes to wholeness, when it comes to that pentacle, that consistency, they want that completeness, you know, that complete, yay, I'm the one. Nope. Your oneness is under destruction, all for money. Base their life all on material aspects, that chasing, yeah, that paper chasing, that gold plate chasing. As soon as they get the best thing or the new thing, they just throw it away, go for the next one. Yeah. Look at someone's earthly matters when it comes to support, when it comes to being practical, when it comes to stability, unstable people, when it comes to maybe injustice, when it comes to an earth sign person, or when it comes to a single person, air sign person, happy, even though someone done betrayal to an air sign person, for an earth sign person, we come to Leo person, thinking holding on with a Leo person is going to make me so unhappy and jealous and, oh no, be so rich and famous, and I'm just all by myself. But that's how they feel. They could be around a crowd of people, but all by themselves, while just using each other. Users using users, you see, in the Four of Pentacles, to make them feel like they're independently wealthy, but can't be about a group to feel that way. So now they feel embarrassed, ashamed. Why? But a single person by themselves, without a group, they're all by themselves. Don't need to go out there seeking that validation. Oh, look at me, been away for a minute. Oh, whoopee. Who are you? Who are you, darling? Okay then. Fight with a Leo person when it comes to maybe holding on to maybe properties of an earth sign person when it comes to control. You could be looking at maybe stabilizing when it comes to your foundation. You could be looking at the pillar of strength when it comes to air sign person, when it comes to collaboration of people, when it comes to their structure. Elephant in the room, I guess, when it comes to a conflict with someone's willpower. When it comes to maybe air sign person, somebody was hoping that maybe because they're working with maybe a third party person, it was going to be like a maybe a challenge or a rival, you know? No. He just locked himself in a tower with the rival. They didn't even like him in the first place. Never mind. See, when you play mental games with people, wakey, wakey, rise and shine. Now you realize the devil in your bed didn't even like you in the first place. King of Cups, maybe. King of Cups. Think about maybe control. When it comes to an air sign person being independently happy. Yeah, maybe they want to humble this person. Yeah, let's just hope they all get pictured together. Oh, let's take a picture. Or maybe let's get married so you can feel really hurt and upset. No, but they're so demonic over money. So pretentious. It's just so ridiculous. Jealousy. Jealousy doesn't bring heaven on earth. Jealousy does not feed the village. Just toxic, demonic people. Just want control. Just want that fame, that fortune. You'll be looking at karmic cycle. Or maybe someone's jealous that someone did something all by themselves. They had to team up with the devil in their bed. They didn't even like them. Now they're trying to prove something. I'm still doing good without you. Good for you. But we got peace in the morning and at night. Have you? No. Because you locked yourself in the tower with the devil. Maybe King of Cups. Or maybe a Leo person. When it comes to an Earth sign person. Very codependent person. Very shallow. Yeah. Someone's upset. They didn't work with you. You work by yourself. There's nothing they can offer you, see? Yeah. So now you look at a situation when it comes to King of Cups on the table. Very demonic person in his fucking thoughts, I guess. Into me, I think. Because into me, I feel. When it comes to this unstable people. When it comes to a group of men, maybe. Or maybe there's King of Cups with an earth sign person. When it comes to maybe moody. Oh, yeah. Could be a nurse, maybe. Or maybe you're just looking at someone's stability. When it comes to their group of people, when it comes to communication. Oh, it's all fun and entertainment. They're looking for financial results. Yeah. But instead, they move themselves into a fucking tower. So no matter what people look like outside, it's an illusion. It's an illusion. Just a bunch of fearful arseholes to make someone feel unloved, unwanted, you know, the exercise of their own insecurities, unstable people. They're just objects to them because they're just an object to themselves. That's how they celebrated, or maybe that's how they displayed themselves. Now they just seen that reflection of themselves now. Because now all Ken Cup is thinking about financial ruins. That's all he's thinking about. Isn't it, Ken Cups? I can feel your energy watching. Never mind. Boo hoo to you. Do I care? No, not really. Don't care about karmic masculine. You don't like behavior. Insecure. Yeah. They bring this delay to an air sign person. They're just dying to break this heart. I don't know why. Maybe because they want a second go with Lionheart, maybe. They just hate how stable a Gemini Libra Aquarius heart is. They're just thinking, how can we ruin it? How many more people can we pay with their dark spiritual practices, I guess? Someone's looking for status, authority. They have no self expression apart from unstable attitude. Imagine a group of people dedicate to each other. They don't even like each other. They're just blinded by the power, that passion to create, to be that first, to be the one, for that validation. Look at me. I'm the growth. Learn from me. I'm the knowledge. Come and travel. Move with me. But when you move with them, they're just playing with your subconscious mind. Yeah. Trying to skate out your goals. But they want their financial security. They don't want you. They don't want to support you. There's Ken Cups. Looking at what you can achieve. isn't it? You like someone's wisdom, someone's intellect. You can get some financial freedom with that. So he started changing the messages because he's demonic. He has financial challenges. Stuff like fame, just thirsty, materialistic person. Thought he loved the rainbow fulfillment. No, he's a dream killer. So now we're looking at justice, balance, fairness. When it comes to someone's joy, oh, they were loving it. Gave them peace. And now they're realizing what's in the dark has come to the light. Now he's looking straight at this tower. But now he's sitting with his friends. Maybe think about his friendship group, maybe. When it comes to this fight with a Leo person, challenges, obstacles, rivals. When it comes to growth, stability. When it comes to finances. When it comes to a home. Everybody wants a big house, a big estate. Or looking for that one that can help that stability. All they did was build a massive estate to lock themselves in with the devil. Unstable people when it comes to financial growth. You can look at someone's community. When it comes to a shock, when it comes to King of Wands, maybe. When it comes to maybe a message or a new idea. Or when it comes to maybe learning about someone's new love and voluntarily worked with maybe his King of Wands on premeditation. When it comes to maybe Aries person, maybe, or a King of Cups, or a King of Wands. When it comes to maybe a situation when they're looking for stability, when it comes to their foundation of pillar of strength, before they found that rock of structure. No, just felt all they did was build a fake fucking foundation with the devil in it. Now they caught up in the devil in spiral. When it comes to renewal, financially just run out of control. When it comes to financial movements, because now you're seeing the life force of God's law. When it comes to law and order, look at maybe earth matters when it comes to legal, or maybe spiritual matters when it comes to legal. Look at maybe spiritual court, when someone's being caught, not creating fairness, balance, truth, when it comes to dishonesty. Look at karmic cycle, when it comes to maybe injustice, cause and effect, win-win solution, what's in the dark is in the light. Maybe someone's looking for a solution. Now the truth is out about manipulation, deception. Someone trying to deceive someone's happiness with bad intentions. Oh, I'm so happy for you, but no, bad intentions, creating confusion on the edge of manipulation. Why? Because someone had hidden powers, hidden guidance when it comes to being very resourceful, a manifestator that's single, air sign. And now they thought they can bring someone to humbleness, maybe? Bring a challenge, a rival, obstacle, earth sign, looking independently wealthy in this group, acting like they're not together, but are. So you look at single people, soulmates, manifestation. Comes from your own happiness. Bring your own peace. You don't need someone to make you happy. These are happy haters, trying to bring the darkness. But now we see lots of light now. The creativity of the sun, raw. When it comes to maybe being enthusiastic, when it comes to maybe someone's intellect. Someone looks very positive when it comes to being an alchemist by themselves. And as a team of people have a rival when it comes to financial destruction. Someone's shocked maybe about someone going to someone's community single, being mature when it comes to wounded warrior, lying when it comes to the Queen of Cups. Maybe looking at a runner when it comes to twin flame, soulmates, the runners. Could be an earth sign man, could be a water sign man, could be a fire sign man looking back at a lie. Divine feminine could be an air sign person or a Queen of Cups. Keep looking back. So now maybe someone's shocked about twin flame unions is real. The community can see. So now what's in the dark is in the light. There's more light on the table. Why? The truth is out. Clarity. Someone's got inner clarity. All right. When it comes to backstabbing betrayal for an earth sign person to look independently wealthy. King of Cups is looking at maybe collaboration. Maybe with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Leo. Aries, when it comes to maybe a real estate or an estate, it's just a whole bag of shit. Truth is out. Taurus, maybe. Queen of Pentacles, delays, demon. Someone's looking at maybe someone single and God's to a cat, and behind it, burden. Why? Demonic people looking for resources, materialistic, tarnishing God's cup of love. They're just tarnishing themselves, you know. It's all about that relationship with them. So there's no other cup. It's about yourself. And they rely on people too much. This is why they're always in the end of conflict over money. Stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. They're always quick to wear all that designer, but not happy and confident. Someone can have on Primark clothes, and guess what? They look more put together than them. So what's the point in chasing all this designer and you look like tactless? To act tactless. Someone can just walk in. This person looks like she's tacky. He looks like he's well put. And he's thinking, oh my gosh, I got all this fucking designer on because I'm a demonic person. You come in playing that plain Jane. You're not just pretty, you're wise, and you got no designer, and you're still fucking sexy. So what's the point in doing all this destruction? You've done it to yourself, King of Cups. To yourself. Or a wounded warrior. Someone's wounded anyway. Someone's wounded because they think about someone single. That's an air sign person. Or someone's single, like King of Cups. He's going to feel wounded away from this group of people because there's a conflict in the air. When it comes to regret, when it comes to soul family, rejection, and it's the truth. Clarity. Group of people. One person. Imagine that. Group of people. So that someone is always this way, isn't it? Isn't it collective? There's always a soul child reaching out to a fire sign person. The fire sign person is worried, I guess. It's his insecurities, isn't it? How can I step up? She's so confident. You know? Money makes them confident. They're thinking this person don't need all that to be confident. No, you don't. Just be your fucking self, but in the light, not in the dark. That's it. Maybe you're feeling the soul child reaching out. Maybe to a fire sign person, being such a Sagittarius person. Just worried. Soul child. Just wants too much attention. You know? Want to bring peace to the child, at least. Child that's worried about father in a team of people. Leo person, Sagittarius, Leo. And if you be by yourself and don't talk to divine feminine, that's fine. What is conflict for money? Fake foundation for a house. So worth it. Look at the wounded warrior when it comes to maybe spiritual warriors. Okay? You can look at a self found when it comes to collaboration, someone's single. And look at maybe a Cancer person in his regret, maybe a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Or you look at divine masculine when it comes to watching someone's community, his self family, and won't knock the door. Just won't do it. Just won't do it. Queen of Wands is thinking about destruction. When it comes to wounding a fire sign person for a Queen of Pentacles, you lot are disgusting. You lot are so disgusting. In the end, when it comes to King of Wands, Queen of Wands and King of Cups for Queen of Pentacles, these three people in this group, all they focused on was destruction, money, and destroying this house. And now she's realizing he's wounded. Queen of Pentacles is looking at, she don't care. She's looking for collaboration. Money matters. You know, under judgment. When it comes to maybe financial balance in someone's books, juggling it, the collaboration of them in this house. They made that choice, free will. She neglected her child, maybe a Virgo person. Maybe a Taurus did it. She's probably thinking about Virgo child, or maybe money matters, juggling someone's money. A group of them. Queen of Wands, King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Trying to control in this house. And now this house just feels dark. Just them battling, abusing each other. even his mentally, even his underhand behavior. They just don't care. As long as they're in this house that looks good for the outside, as long as they get to steal from the books, juggling someone's books in this institution, or a marriage, or maybe someone's fighting for their marriage. There's a King of Cups are playing with the Queen of Pentacles. And now you're looking at maybe the King of Wands, looking at divine masculine maybe, when it comes to maybe twin flame reunions, when it comes to community, when it comes to maybe love, his home maybe, or lover, when it comes to control, money, burden, helping his lover, earth sign, keep going back. So I can't wait. Sorry. He just thinks about his burden when it comes to maybe this lover he's with in his house. King of Wands. You know the truth is here. King of Pentacles looking at maybe his pathway when it comes to Taurus person blocking everything for money. And King of Wands just stood there and watched. And air sign just said bye. Or maybe King of Pentacles, King of Swords went behind and done a challenge. Rival. Maybe someone doesn't believe the difficulties that maybe this King of Wands had when it comes to rival, challenges, obstacles, watching the air sign come to calmer waters, or someone relocated or went sneaking and then a sneak attack behind his fire sign person. When it comes to his insight, he's watching maybe. When it comes to soul family, bringing a mind to calmer waters because he juggled an air sign person and broke her heart. Just fucking sat back and said, I just want you to feel so unloved. Well then, there you go. The people that you chose to be in here didn't even like you anyway. So it's been a minute now, isn't it? Yeah, it has. Looking at Queen of Wands, looking at maybe destruction when it comes to a tower. Okay. Or maybe when it comes to moving to the King of Cups. That's the truth. Maybe they're looking at heartbreak. That's what they want to do, just ruin this one person. Sit. That's just it, isn't it? Don't want to tell the truth. Nothing. So now you're looking at maybe Taurus person, this group of people. Maybe she feels left out in the cold now, maybe. Because now this team's looking at Queen of Cups. Divine Feminine. Just working, enjoying her work. A soulmate from a past life that Taurus tried to block. A dreamer that maybe someone walked away from. I went to a third party to work in an institution. When it comes to a Taurus person or Scorpio person. You're looking at maybe new beginnings when it comes to fulfillment. But no. Battle, heartbreaks, lying, stealing, cheating, promiscuity, you know, unaliveness for this dreamer that's intuitive. They want to tell the truth, to just keep creating secrets, illusions, confusions. What they're looking at is that these creative ideas, because they want new ideas, new creative ideas, and they're looking at love, you know. Maybe Leo person, just love his fame, isn't it? You got to walk away. I'm not lowering my standards for no one's demonic burden. I don't care if he's holding fears or not. He wasn't that much in fear to be around Johnny Nadia. I just stood back and know his son's reaching out. And he just walked away. So what must I do? Just sit here and fight them every day? That's madness. I'm not doing that. Oh, I know. No, what they want me to do is go outside and start screaming for him. You know? Whenever he's some community, you know, just go out there and start screaming, I guess. Start begging, I suppose. I feel my wish fulfillment come back. Queen of Wands looks like she's leaving this house, or she's watching the King of Cups leave. Because you're looking at brutality, challenges to face when it comes to legal matters. Someone went with a brutal attack on the orders of King of Cups, maybe, or Queen of Wands. So just watching the King of Cups walk out his home, maybe. Just watching him. Because there's a fight when it comes to someone's intuition. When it comes to maybe an empress or her marriage. That's why I don't go into movements, you know, because everybody says we should do this and do that for the community. But when it comes to their own home, their own community, it doesn't spell out what they believe. So my belief is perfection within, their belief is outside. Do you know what I mean? So you can believe what you want to believe, but when your belief starts destroying people, destruction for your stability, I'm not into that. I'm leaving. I don't want to be near these people. I'm sorry. No amount of lucrative deals can make me stay in an energy, in a home, but all it do is fight over money, energy over money. 9 years maybe, kind of once, about cooperation with an earth sign person, brutality, betrayal, all of that just sits there, puts up with it. Because what? We got big money, we get lucrative deals, we run a community. That's madness. And then they don't sleep at night properly. So they're upset. Air sign person just lays down comfortable. That's crazy. It's craziness. And I may be thinking about maybe this exposure about someone in a morgue or something. You look at maybe fairness, balance, truth when it comes to changing, Bring that balance to yourself, okay? No expectations, no baggage. You got your hopes, got your chances. Just go through it. The pathway's there for you, collective. Use your intuition. Walk away from maybe being up at night because there's a conflict that you're ashamed of with a Leo person because you handed over towards a Capricorn person to maybe build a fake foundation. Now maybe it was in the dark and the light because now someone's seen someone single at work enjoying their fruits of their labor. But looking at a group of people, it comes to being shady, it comes to control, that thirst for power, that just thirsty, seeking that status and power when it comes to their earthly matters, when it comes to maybe Virgo child, maybe, or earthly matters about maybe juggling someone's books when it comes to a Leo person. Someone done something to someone's child. Why does it always come up with this Queen of Wands? And now they're grieving. Talking about some boy, some Virgo or juggling money. Some boy, it just keeps coming up, man. So maybe they wanted the air sign to feel worried about money. See, their perfection is not the same as everyone. There's 8 billion people in the world. They live in a bubble. They live in a financial bubble. Their life is only about money. And now they're hoping to block this earth sign. Taurus having nightmares. Because into me, I have been trying to make you feel left out in the cold. So she went for a Leo person. And the air sign said, ugh. And now our earth signs, do you know what it is, right? Because an air sign said she's unbothered. This one's up at night worried, Because at some point, she's going to feel left out in the cold white energy. Why would you spend all that money when it comes to 5-6 donation, fighting with a fire sign person? That's all they fight about is money. She's a very spoiled person because she's broke. She's not intuitive. She's not psychic. She doesn't know how to be by herself. Does shady stuff. She's not independent. She's a very codependent person. It's just a bunch of unstable people. They're just looking for projects, the next best thing to conquer. If you're a hard nut, I'm going to conquer you now. And I've conquered you. Or I've done that now. Next to the next, next to the next, next to the next. What have you got? Oh, what holiday you can afford? The one that can afford the biggest, best holiday, you're going to be my friend. That creates nothing but confliction in this energy. So when they wake up, it's not about love. It was about the money that meld them together and sex. Now you can't maybe work when it comes to 5-8, when it comes to cooperation with an earth sign person. They just can't do things by themselves. That's why she dresses in the dark, So they have a rival. So what he done, so now what happens is someone came out of a court thing, broke maybe a Tory person come to donations, or maybe they're looking at bankruptcy or something happened in court. So because something happened, they're worried, thinking, having this conflict with a Leo. That's what she thinks about every day. Do you understand? Because she wants to be the rival, the challenge. Because she wants an investment, donations. She wants to be the rival. So I want to be the one to up against an air sign person. So you got Aquarius and Taurus, rival challenges. It's always that. Why can't we ever? All right, let's say that for the Breakfast Club. All right, you got 2 women on there. All right, and I saw a few clips of one, Jessie, she's a comedian, and one's more a reporter that will talk about more current affairs in more a serious way, and Jessie J's more of funny. But they kept making these girls push for them to argue. You know what I mean? But I was thinking, that's silly because the Breakfast Club will benefit even more. Why? Because two people are good at creation, aren't they? Reporting. One is good at comedian and one is being more serious. What's wrong with that? So that means you've got a beautiful variety in your group. No, only one must be celebrated Taurus person. Donations, begging, fighting, Leo every day. It's madness. And or King of Cups. So Queen of Wands is thinking about. So this Taurus gets money from Aquarius masculine, a Leo person, a King of Cups, and a King of Pentacles, and she's still not happy. And she gets help from a Queen of Wands. That's a lot of codependence, man. That's a lot for stability. So someone walked away from a twin flame union, and I'm looking at, see what I mean? Split decision between two. Why does everything have to be a rival when life is about balance? So she missed out. We could have had a brilliant team. Brilliant. Everyone dependent. Everyone been celebrated. No. Taurus said no. Because if it's about elements, if he's a King of Cups, all right, and she's a Queen of Pentacles, and I'm a Queen of Swords, and Adiwal is King of Wands, do you know how brilliant this dream team would have been? This would have been the fucking perfect fucking dream team. No, these cunt holes have to fucking argue about. No, I want to be the one. No, I want to be the one. No, I want to. I'm just so fed up with it. I just want out. That's why I don't do this group shit. Everyone's always got a hidden agenda, and that's become something very fucking dangerous to what God had to get involved. That's how bad it was. Over 10 years, they have not stopped. 9, 10, 11. 5 years of energy fighting over what? Donations. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, and a Leo. Wasted 5 fucking years of energy. Split decision between a Taurus and Aquarius. Well, fuck off then. Fuck off then. They can't. Why? My intellect is molding these lot together. Queen of Wands, man, you're getting on my nerves. There you go, ending. That was it. That was all the conflict was. Group of people getting together just to unalive air sign and a Leo. Imagine that. Split decision. Third party person at work, walking away, heartbroken, thinking, pathway about God's chili cap when it comes to the juries, wish fulfillment, Queen of Wands, looking at maybe legal matters when it comes to juggling these books, or Virgo person, justice man, anything you lot done bad is coming up because we lot done to God's plan. You lot read it and still continued till every tarot reader's talking about you lot. It just could be a collective energy of King of Cups, or collective energy of a Queen of Wands, or collective energy of a Queen of Pentacles. But wherever you go, the story is there. They're trying to avoid some tower. It's going to get worse for them. Someone's looking at blocking or ending a fight with a Leo person. There you go, Taurus again. And there you go, King of Swords. Now we're talking about God. They paid a King of Swords for unalivements, backstabbing Leo. It's madness. In an institution, Leo, Scorpio, King of Cups, or Cancer, Pisces, Taurus got paid to do some, or King of Cups paid this Taurus person or something, or this team of people, and he's got his foot on this woman's head. So you look at God, told you God's intervention. God had to get involved. Divine masculine had to put his Godhead on. Always looking for that fucking ego. I can't stand keep giving people validation all the time. So annoying. You gotta have your own confidence, man. People just step on your head like this King of Cups stepping on this Queen of Wands' head. She wants him to leave. Yeah, karmic cycle. They're on a karmic cycle, man. They try to destroy God's destiny, or destroy someone's destiny when it comes to their foundation of soulmates, when it comes to twin flame communities looking at this. They're so unhinged. It's so ridiculous. It's just so embarrassing. Embarrassing. And this one trying to act like she's not embarrassed, underhinged. No, she's blocked, man. She's blocked mentally. I think there's something wrong with this January Nadia. I think she needs to be mentally checked. Mentally blocked, man. This sign, she's just so unhinged. Like, I don't think she has a brain, or she doesn't have a heart. There you go again. Weighing of the heart. There you go. Because of her thoughts, weighing of your heart, there you go, stone again. Because what the other side is the truth. When you take leaps of faith, there you go. She's coming out of this legal matter or something. She's got to end something. That's where she's going. Trying to avoid it maybe by going into some institution, by trying to look for money to change her cycle, her destiny, when it comes to stability. Because she's looking like maybe some home is leaving or something. Yeah, backstabbing. Let me tell you. Work, Leo. Look at new beginners at work, maybe happy, working, single by himself, blocking a Taurus person. She's shady, man. She does some shady fucking shit at work to look independently wealthy. And when you do it outside being famous, this is going to be the longest healing for this bitch ever. Because everyone's going to be looking, isn't it? They thought this grand plan was going to work. So now you look at what's sticking out. Manifestation. Maybe someone's manifesting, blocking someone being single. They were wishing that air sign be single. No. Because I see Leo nearly every fucking day in my dream. He can pick up when people think about me. Someone phoned me one time and he wanted to tell me how to dream about me. And when he woke up, he said, I'm so sure. Are you sure that Addy White didn't do something for you to you? I woke up and that man fucking, we had a big fight in my room. And I tried to phone you. I didn't want to phone you. That's what took me hours to phone you. And when he phoned me, I wasn't going to pick up the phone, you know. No, I wasn't. I was going to pick up the phone. But then my mind kept bugging me, saying, phone the person back. So when he's phoning me now and he's telling me, yeah, I had a dream about you and da 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 da, that's, you know, that wet dream, whatever. So then when he told me, I said, I think because of that, because I thought we were friends walking, being together with another fire sign person. We were just all friends. I didn't think he was thinking like that. So I respect because of this soul journey and he keeps coming and he's going for a lot already. I think we should stop talking. And we stopped talking from that day. So that night, right, I went into my bathroom and I felt this fucking heavy energy. I said, oh, he's coming for me today, boy. Trust me, I can feel it. I felt it. So I said, yeah, let me go get my daughter and put her in my bed. So I said, would you look at my bed tonight with me? Because I knew he was coming and I knew he won't argue in front of my daughter like that. So I put the bed in it like a chicken because I knew he wouldn't argue with me. And it worked. He came in and he called me a bitch. I said, what did you say? He said, no, nothing. He started saying all these nice things. And then he went into his cupboard. And I think they're trying to show me it's a king of cups. He had a cup in his hand with this man. And he locked me. And he locked me in this room, you know. And this woman, she was posting something underneath this door. And in this room, I can see a table. I can see a ladder. And I can see Adiwali. I'm not joking. That's the darkest I've ever. I can feel him right now on my hand. I'm not even joking. I can feel it. That was the darkest I've ever fucking seen that man. It's just, you know, like, oh, he had on like this hood, but then he had on this. I'm not gonna say what he had on his back, but it was like in diamonds or something, or this like studs, go like silver studs kind of on the back. Do you know what I mean? And he reminded me of that, like a Dark Vader, but more. Oh, I have to draw it. Hmm. Anyway, so that happened. And I'm going to say the rest because, yeah, then he left me there. I'm not being funny. Up until that time, I was socializing a lot. Socializing with my friends. We just go to this like fake beach down the road. It was so good. Do you know what I mean? It was just different like secret spots they'll have in London. We'll go there and, it was quite enjoyable, because my friends that I was with, they had partners anyway. So we used to talk about, you know, current affairs with like our their partners, I give advice, and I didn't think this person thought like that about me. Whatever. Do you know what I mean? But because he thought, because he's so powerful with his thought, that man with Adiwali, no. Because the man was like, no, I'm the warrior. And I said, no, it's not worth this loss. It's not worth it. It's just so not worth it. And I said that he's not allowed to call me back again. And we stopped talking. Yeah. So now you're seeing maybe backstab, maybe. So once another dream, Adiwali came in my dream, a Leo person, and he held my hand and he said, "You sorted your life out, you know. Give me a chance to sort mine out." He said, "That's what he said to me." And there's times when he'll hold my left hand. He always holds my hand, always. He always walks with me, talks. Sometimes I cuss him out. Sometimes he finds it quite funny, actually. Mm. I tell him it's not funny. It's not funny. That he walked away. It's not funny. Then sometimes I feel guilty that I cuss him out so badly. And then he came into my routine one time, right? And I must have felt so guilty. And I said, my mood. You put me in a mood, man. And he was like, I like your mood. And he just started hugging me. I think he likes that I stand up for myself. And I think that's what you noticed before. We didn't have time for that. He was so focused on that farming. He just so wanted to heal, you know? Because our first night that we lived together, we didn't do anything. We were just talking. And he looked into my eyes and he said, I wish I'd loved like this. I would have dealt with my family differently, man. You know? And I believed him. Then he disappeared. So I believed that he wanted to heal. I believed him. But once he'd done the casting, it just all went pear-shaped after that. And because he doesn't know me, and he knows everybody else, because he's had 10 years, ahead since 2012. So that's all the manipulation, because she learned how to be his mom, she had to learn him. So 3 months, they had the excuse to say, oh, she does Obi on you, she does blah, blah, blah. No, when I first met him, I looked at him, he wasn't even nowhere near me. I said, this is my husband. This is my husband. And ever since, I met him for about 5 months, less than that, maybe. I tell you, I seen this man over 6,000 times in my dream. I'm not even talking about the 8 years before that. I'm not even talking about that. I'm not even talking about 8 years before that. Because he's the one who came in my dream and said, study oil and gas. There you go. Empress. Bunch of people trying to block, trying to create delays, stagnations, you name it. Ten of Swords. Now they're saying the Empress. The Empress doesn't sit around to be codependent, to be praised upon. That's for donkeys singing at their lions. She has to build her own empire. So when the next man comes in with his own empire, the foundation is done already. Solid. So if he walks out, you walk out in it. If you come back, you come back. Empress is like that to the emperor. It's your choices. Because with God, we've got things to do separately. So regardless, the Empress has got things to do. Maybe can't maybe donations when it comes to maybe an air sign person create their own generational wealth and someone to end that, financially control it. When it comes to ending twin flame, want to end someone's energy. I want you to feel drained out. Just stop. Just stop. No, you don't need to stop. This is God's house, not yours. Someone's got epiphany about this team of people when it comes to a Taurus person and a Capricorn person. Some of them can't maybe donations. Ending, it was a waste of time, waste of team, waste of money. And I may be looking at just they wasted generational wealth, man. Not one cycle, twice. That's madness. And all these karmics do is this is what's reading to me. Is like when you are superficial and you do anything to keep up with the Joneses until you go into debt, they got everything just for that superficial look. All they did is make someone else rich. In the end, just to be that keeping up with the Joneses. Just that. That's it. Validation, that's it. So all you've done is made maybe Gucci fucking more richer for your stupidity. And you're more poorer when you had the money. But it's this competition thing. It's all about that competition. That's all it's about. I want to be better than you. I want to control the team. I want to be better than you. I don't do that competition. That's madness. You got to be a competition to yourself. Because if I keep competing with you, that means I think I'm you. So that means whatever things you do, I'm trying to compete with you. That means I'm missing out whatever I need to do when it comes to my own business. Do you know what I mean? This competition thing is a very dangerous game, I think, anyway. Healthy competition, that's good. But destruction, demise for someone's success, just to say, look at me. Hi, look at me. That's crazy. In the institution, I'm powerful. I'm the one to follow. So maybe it's King of Cups is looking at maybe this collaboration with a Taurus person. We come to put a lot of money in this collaboration, and it's a lot on this Queen of Wands' Queen of Wands' head. It's a lot, man. When it comes to her marriage, when it comes to money, because now he's looking at a burden. Maybe when it comes to maybe messages going to their house, financial messages, debt messages, trying to avoid it. It's a burden. And now they can't leave because they're probably stuck in some stupid house deals and all that. Just to say, look at me for a moment. Not long term, just for a moment. That's madness. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of generation. That's a lot of money. 7, 8, 9, 10. They wasted. Wasted. That's fucking nuts. That's nuts. That's crazy. And the thing is, they meant Spain's about to say that they got holiday homes. They made money to go around the world. What was you lot doing around the world? No inner fucking knowledge. Just fuck wherever they go. Just praise them. Oh, darling, did you bring back a diamond today, darling? Or did you bring back this today? Or where did you go? Did you bring back that from that country? Because Adiwai's always got some form of gift in his hand. Do you know his little pussy boy? Trying to get me jealous. I saw it, Adiwali. When you're going to all these little fashion places for women. I'm thinking, you got a model right here. And you're at women's fashion. With the phone in your hand. Showing that, yes, I see your messages. But I'm a fashion line for women. And I know you're fucking doing Nadia. You do too much mind game. That's why Genevieve takes him for a fucking asshole. Leo person. I heard it. She was using him. I heard it loud and clear in my dreams, man. She was using him like a fiddle. She was using him, man. Told you, Leo person. Told you, Leo. Leo, maybe trying to defend his fucking karmic will. It's coming on his head. It's on his head. It's on his head. Why? We're all responsible for our own temple. It's his house. But this one's going around saying, oh, Leo got it for me. I heard you, Genevieve Nadia. She said Leo got it for her. So now this kind of ones are looking at her karmic cycle. Why? Because she tried to change shit through maybe King of Swords. Maybe. Manipulation, man. At work. Leo person. In the dark too long, man. Madness. Told you. Leo person is fucking eat that lover at work with Leo person. With a Taurus Capricorn person. Trying to make an air sign fall left out in the code. Why? Tower. Leo. Shocked, maybe. And then her pulling him out. It's not helping. It's not helping, man, because the baby just won't leave him alone, man. Maybe he's shocked that his son just won't leave him alone. He's saying, Dad, I see you're wounded, man. You're in the devil of the tower. I'm saying, son, just back. I'll go on the internet and I'm going to cuss out your fucking dad. And I once had a dream. And my son said it's not his fault, just a wounded warrior. Just like my dad, mum. You know, we saved souls. It was his life. It was his cycle. This lifetime was to heal. And then this tourist came along. So I came along at the right time, farming. Because he used his intuition to create farming, you know? And that's when he brought me in. And then we were supposed to have children. Then Genevieve came in because she cast his mum. And that was it. That was his healing all gone down the fucking pan. Back to the Wounded Warrior. His son's been watching him for ages, I guess. His whole foundation. From the moment he built it. His son's been watching. Just watching. Oh, boy. Imagine that. Twice we've been back. 2012. We came back to see the Kiln once. And then Genevieve changed the cycle on purpose. She knew, you know. We saw what she did, spiking his drinks and stuff. I've been saying, son, hold back. He said, no. I had a dream I was in a car. And I was at the back of the car. And I was playing with the chair, trying to lift it. Addy Wadi came out the front seat. And his stomach started playing with the cartwheel. And I said, leave it alone. And the little girl said, he doesn't listen. He's just like Dad. And I said, leave it alone. I'll go out there and get it. I said, leave it alone, son. Then his daughter said, he doesn't listen. He's just like Dad. His son is moving his vehicle. His son is, or Itan, his child, inner child maybe. Epiphany, his son, in a dream, told you. His son, and the Empress, in dreams. We see him giving money to a tourist person. We talk to him in dreams all the time. Like his donations to corporation of people making him do indeed. He sees his son all the time. He wants to just lock us away, I guess. Because from childhood, isn't it? He's been working by himself. He thought he found a team of people. You know? If you read everything that I can hear him saying by himself, like he always wanted family, he would have dealt with family differently. Genevieve read everything and still created illusions, delusion, deception at work for donation. She wanted to end death. Leo. Aquarius. Blocked. Dead. Money. Team of people. King of Cups. Queen of Wands. In this house. She's watching this King of Cups move away. Emotionally, he left this house. Emotionally, he left. Still sitting there. Why? Taurus. Dickheads. Public appearance. Arseholes. Leo's got to defend his house or something from this karmic. There you go, fighting. There you go. Fighting. Emotional, mental abuse. All up in his fucking yard. All because someone enjoys destruction. Taurus person. Secretly. She loves it. I saw what you did. I saw what you did. I saw he could be in a beautiful dream with me and you come along with your drunken fucking self and start slapping up in the bed. And because he's big and will fuck you up, you take advantage. I saw what you did to his drinks. So one time I was in his house and I was on the steps near the bottom. And he said to me, she won't give me back my things. I said, Adiwali, where is she? He said, she's upstairs. I said, wait right there. I'll go and get it. I'll go and get it from Genevieve Nadia. I'll go and get it. Because you know why? Every time there's a breakup in Hollywood, Open mind people. They always want to demise the man. It's never the fucking woman's fault. Look how long I've been here talking about this. Genevieve, I've seen Spike on this man's drink. She's still able to be in where? Saudi Arabia. All dressed up like she fucking dresses in the dark. With her droopy eyes because she's a drunk. Wrong, man. She's wrong. She's wrong. There you go on the internet. Aquarius person. Their wish fulfillment, inspiration, Queen of Wands. Up at night, wounded. Think about King of Pentacles with the truth, with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, boy. They want to be some power couple. This King of Cups and this Queen of Pentacles or something. Or this Queen of Wands wanted it with him. Or the King of Pentacles. But they're immature. They don't have no intellect, not streetwise, look at the truth. They lie too much, man. So someone sees an air sign person as sexy, courageous. King of Pentacles, looking at King of Pentacles is looking at the truth, by the stagnation with Queen of Pentacles, by collaboration, behind the back of a loving person. She's under judgment, God's judgment, about God handing over a gift for us to be self-sufficient. An earth sign acted like she was single, but fucking on a romance to hold on to people's fucking pentacles for long-term security because she's a broke-ass bitch. Mental broke. She only knows how to learn lies and move her fucking mouth. That's it. That's it. So to get there faster and quicker, she used her mouth double dose. Suck cock. That's it. Just suck that cock. Now get off my table, you lot, man. You lot karmics. Wish fulfillment. Queen of Wands. Oh, Jesus Christ. Her wish fulfillment is for this wounded warrior to stay in a stagnation and not look at the truth about Queen of Pentacles. No, you're not reading that right. Can't be. Oh, that's what she thought. They were all on the same team. About a wish fulfillment. To keep an air sign in a mental institution and a King of Wands wounded because there's money on the table with a King of Pentacles or something. When it comes to a new idea. They don't. So she thought they weren't looking at the truth. No, the truth is looking at Queen of Pentacles when it comes to collaboration. It could be someone's fucking baby mother or something. Under God's judgment. But they done to a sweetheart. Aquarius person. And now they're on the internet trying to get inspiration. No, it's going to be about you lot. So keep searching. Because everything that's half done was half done for a reason. That's why we never met by chance as a piece of shit. They're hoping this new Mancy would get me to turn back round again and maybe reach out to his fire sign. Oh, you all fucking hates me. I'm so jealous. I want to come back. I want to come back. Oh, look, let me text him. He might phone me back. No. The same way he left, in the same way he can come back or stay in his tower. Simple. I'm not enabling his lack of this fucking fake ass. I don't feel confident. I'm in my insecurities. When I see what this man is like in dreams, I'm not listening to Ali Wally and your body's illusions. Because he's stuck in a tower with the devil. That's his problem, not mine. The world is healing. The world is healing. Why? Star seeds are all over the world, baby. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.